Welcome back to the Spurs Chat podcast with me, Si the Fox, and I'm going to be giving you some foxy feelings on some tongue twisters, which is the squad cost ratio and the sustainability and systemic resilience rules, but I'll mostly focus on the squad cost ratio. So what does it mean? Effectively, clubs can now spend up to 85% of their income, that's football related and other stuff that they generate via the football stadium, etc. And they can spend that on wages, amortised payments to clubs for contracts and agents' fees. So on the face of it, this is really good news for a team like Spurs, because our off-field revenue is growing as much as our on-field revenue is, and the Champions League will help that further this year. So if you take that we're going to, in the accounts to June 2025, I think the turnover will be around about 600 million. So therefore we could spend 500 million or 510 million on players' wages and agents' fees. So from the accounts we can see up to June 2024, we had a wage bill of around about 100 million, and we had deferred payments or amortised payments of 150 million. So we would have had 250 million to offset against the 510 that we could spend. Now, that's good. Top 5 teams like us are Arsenal, Brighton, Aston Villa and Newcastle, funnily enough. Because they've got quite high values, but also Manchester City, theirs will go up because they write their own checks in their stadium sponsorship and their deals. Now, lots of people are unhappy that Spurs make excess funds from the stadium for these other events that go on, and the hotel and the Euro 2028, I think it is. But these will really matter going forward, because for every million that we make, it adds £850,000 to our spend on players' transfer fees, the agents' fees and the salaries. So it's quite important. So we're in a good place to make the most of this. Hope this makes sense, and I'll go into it in a deeper dive in other videos. Come on, you Spurs, for the derby against the Woolwich Wanderers, and I hope to see you all soon.